Asano, we just got an inquiry from a potential customer. Will you go talk to them next week with Dogi?
Yes, sir.
Here are the documents.
Thank you. Oh, this is a really nice neighborhood, right?
Yeah, the house is pretty big, so if you can close this deal, it'll be great. Good luck.
I'm Ryo Asano. I'm a 30-year-old salesman. I worked at a house renovation company. Nogi-san, are you free next Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm available.
A week later, Nogi-san and I went to see this potential client.
Look at the size of this house.
Yeah, the neighborhood is really nice, too. We rang the doorbell. Then the owner came out. But then...
Huh?
I'm Asano. I'm with Sekai No Construction.
Hello, I'm Nogi.
It was my ex. Her name was Atsumi Tsurakawa. We broke up a few years ago. I couldn't believe it. The nameplate on the house said Yoshida, so my guess is she was married now.
Ryo? No way! You got a new job?
No, the company changed its name 4 years ago.
I see. You still single?
Yeah.
I knew it. I got married last month. My husband's parents gave us this house as a wedding gift. He's super loaded, you know?
I see.
But the house is pretty old, so we decided to do some renovation work.
I see. Well, you got a really nice house here. I broke up with her when I was 25. We started dating back in college, but after we started working full-time, we started to drift apart. We barely got to see each other due to work.
This place looks lame.
But the food is pretty good.
Yeah, but you work at a pretty good company. You make good money, don't you?
I don't know about that. It's only my second year, so... She was always a big spender.
The people that came to my store, they're all super rich, you know? And there's this one customer. He's a doctor, and he actually asked me out to dinner.
What?
I said no for now, because I wanted to give you another chance, but I think I've seen enough. I want to break up.
Wait, what? But... I thought you really liked this place.
Look, you're a nice guy and all, but you're just not what I'm looking for in a husband. Sorry.
And so, just like that, she broke up with me. I always paid for everything because I felt bad that I was always busy with work, and... the restaurant I took her to? They weren't that cheap either. But I guess it's just not good enough for her. I didn't want to break up, to be honest, but... it sounded like her mind was made up, so...
So, you're working as a salesman now? You got demoted or something?
Huh? Atsumi, who's here?
Oh, they're from the renovation company. You're not gonna believe this. He's my ex.
Oh, what are the odds? Then her husband showed up. Thank you for coming today. Please, come in. Thank you. He seems like a decent person. He got right down to business. He wanted all kinds of work done around the house. We're thinking about getting estimates from other companies as well. Of course, that's totally fine.
Good luck, guys! This is a big house, so we're talking about a lot of money here.
Natsumi, stop being so rude.
It's fine, he's my ex. Don't disappoint us now.
Sorry about her. No worries. We'll send over the documents in a few days. The meeting lasted about 2 hours. My ex was pretty annoying, but luckily her husband seemed like a decent person.
So you used to date her, huh? She's quite the character.
Yeah. So tired. Oh well, it's work, so... We got back to the office around 2 p.m.
Alright, I'll take it from here.
Thank you.
Asano, I got another one for you.
Okay.
I think you can handle this one on your own.
Okay. Nogi-san was the designer, so he took it from there. But then a few days later, I ran into him, and he looked exhausted.
Yoshida-san asked me to come over again.
Again? It's like the third time.
I know. She's not very happy with my work, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Sorry to hear that. A week later, I went to see this other client. But then... Yoshinaga. This must be it. Wait, this house is right next to my ex's house. Oh, what a coincidence. The house was right next to my ex's. This house was much bigger.
Hello, I'm Maria Yoshinaga. Thank you for coming today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So I was thinking, we want to build some kind of fence on the east side of the house. Something that'll block the view from the house next door.
Oh, I see.
I want to make it so that the next door neighbor can't see into our house.
Okay.
Right now, they can see everything, so... And we're also thinking about redoing the kitchen and the bathroom. But we want to get that fence built right away.
They wanted to build some kind of fence to block out the view from the house next door.
I've got some floor plans of the house if you'd like. Our neighbor recently got married and his wife... she's been causing us some trouble, so we want to get the fence up right away.
What? Is she talking about Atsumi? So my ex had something to do with this. I see. Well, I can certainly help you with that.
Thank you.
I'll head back to the office and draft up an estimate for the fence and get back to you. As for the kitchen and the bathroom, I'll come back here again with my designer.
Thank you. Here are the floor plans.
So I headed back to the office and got to work.
Asano, I'm going to Yoshida-san's house this afternoon, and do you think you could come with me? She's getting out of control, and maybe you can talk to her.
Alright, of course.
Her husband is a good person, but sometimes he's not home due to work, so...
So we went over to their house. Her husband was there, so I was a bit relieved. But then... Look, I know you're upset that the price has gone up, but you changed the plan multiple times, and...
Forget you guys. We're gonna go with a different company.
But at the last meeting, you said...
I don't care, okay? You guys are probably trying to rip me off.
Hey, Hatsumi, stop being so rude.
It's fine. Look, this is just business. Their price is way too high. Why pay more when we can hire other companies to do the same kind of work for less? I'm just trying to save us some money.
She said she was going with a different company now. Her husband tried to stop her, but there was nothing he could say to change her mind.
I'm really sorry about her.
Don't be. These kind of things happen all the time, so... But, companies that offer ridiculously low prices, you might want to be careful with them. Just saying.
Okay, I'll remember that. Oh boy.
Sorry about all this. Maybe she was just doing this to get back at me or something.
Maybe. But the wife. She said she was thinking about signing with Hayomin Construction. Maybe you should warn her about them.
I'm sure her husband will figure it out. He seems like a smart person, so... Hayomin Construction offered really low prices, but they always cut corners.
Well, maybe it's a good thing she didn't sign with us. She was causing me a headache, so...
Yeah, maybe you're right. Come on, let's go back. Did you get started on Yoshinaga-san's estimate as soon as possible? A few days later, Yoshinaga-san signed with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Call us if you need anything. Then 2 months later...
Wasuno, we're going to Yoshinaga-san's house for final inspection at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Got it. So the next day, we headed to Yoshinaga-san's house first thing in the morning. But then when we got there...
Explain yourself.
You messed everything up! I saw my ex being yelled at. I looked over at her house and it was a mess.
Why did she paint the house blue? It's so ugly.
I know. Then her husband noticed us.
Hey there. She's causing me a headache. I looked into that company and you were right. I told her not to sign with them, but she just wouldn't listen.
Oh.
And it's even worse when you go inside. The house is falling apart.
You should call them and ask them to fix this. They must have some kind of warranty, right?
I'll try, but my parents are pissed and I don't know if we can stay here for long.
That's too bad.
Oh well. So, what brings you here today?
Oh, your next door neighbor. They actually signed with us and, we're here to do some final inspection.
I see. They said they were doing some renovation work, but I didn't know they signed with you guys. The house looks great, too. I knew we should have signed with you guys. Oh well, too late for regrets now.
Then Yoshinaga-san showed up with her family.
Yoshinaga-san, you're back. Long time no see. Oh, hey there. What happened to your house? It's a long story. Hey, why did you build that fence between our houses? Did something happen?
Actually, yes. Your son's wife. She's been harassing our daughter. That's why we built the fence to block the view.
What?
Hatsumi! Is that true?
Hatsumi was harassing Yoshinaga-san's daughter non-stop and they told her to stop many times, but she wouldn't listen. They had no choice.
I want a divorce.
What? No!
He's right. You're out of the family. We've been neighbors for 35 years.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? We want you gone! They've been neighbors for many years, and they were very close to them. They were like a family friend to the Yoshidas.
Maria, I'm so sorry about her.
It's okay, it's not your fault. But due to the nature of my work, I had to put up the fence. I hope you understand.
She worked from home and dealt with a lot of sensitive information, so she had no choice but to put up the fence. We'll talk soon. Yoshinaga-san, I'm truly sorry. After that, we got back to work and finished our final inspection.
Thank you, the house looks great.
Of course, thank you for choosing us.
Asano-san, thanks for everything. You've been so helpful from day one.
Of course, glad I could be of help.
Can I call you sometime?
Of course! If you ever need anything, you have my number.
But, this is your work phone, right?
Yeah.
You want his personal number?
What?
That would be great.
Yoshinaga-san's daughter took a real liking to me, and...
If that's okay with you.
Of course! A few weeks later, Yoshida-san called me and told me that he got a divorce. Then...
Asano-san! Long time no see.
Hey there. It's been a while. How have you been?
Great! Hey, a friend of mine came over to the house the other day and they're thinking about doing some renovation work too. I told them about your company.
Oh, that's great! Thank you! Anyway, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.
Looks like that woman finally got her comeuppance. Anyway, glad things worked out for everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.